Spider-Man Brand New Day is Spider-Man Far From Home all over again. What do I mean by that? Well, according to brand new production listings associated with Spider-Man 4, they are going international. They are going to be leaving New York and going to some very different locations for Spider-Man, including one that once again brings him back to Italy. So I think most of you guys know how this works. For some of you that don't, it's a pretty simple process of elimination to figure out what we know and what we don't know in relation to an upcoming film. So for example, when the film first fires up, right, we learn the very early details, who's writing the film, and then we hear about contracts, and then we start hearing about actors circling various roles, and then actors being cast. And then we start to hear a lot more from the rumor mill. And then, of course, we start to get some official first details. Well, the first details that we're hearing in this case is some of the locations that are associated with the production of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Enter its parallels to Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, a lot of people hate Spider-Man Far From Home. For one reason specifically, and this is because Peter left New York City and had an adventure of his own, and other heroes had to watch over New York. Now, I know it's hypocritical of Spider-Man fans to hate that when they love Insomniac's Spider-Man for doing the same exact thing, but hey, Spider-Man fans are nothing if hypocrites, so welcome to the world of Spider-Man fandom. But let's talk about what's going on, because we are now seeing that productions for Spider-Man are looking to move outside of just confined sets. And what we're seeing is that one of the locations that's associated now with the production of Spider-Man later this year is in fact Italy. Now this isn't anything new. Again, he went to Italy in Spider-Man Far From Home, where he fought a version of Hydro Man. Now, it's sounding like they might actually be going to a couple other locations, but we can't be sure if this next one is associated with just Spider-Man or if it's going to be associated with another character or another Marvel film, but an Asian location is being sought after as well, and we don't know what specific one. On top of this, there's some reports of potentially another country in Europe, but if it ends up being Prague, like they did in Far From Home, it could still be Prague, like they did there, or it could service, like many times, when they go to France, they're actually shooting in Prague. And if you guys remember, I was the first person to ever break the news that they would shoot in Italy and Prague, and that it was Hydro Man and Molten Man. So I have people there that I can trust. And if I learn something, I will be the first to break it here as well. But what we are now learning is that this is going to be a film that's not within the confines of New York, right? Which is making people believe that this could be the indication that this is a battle world and they're bringing in pieces from everywhere Peter Parker has been. Which again would make sense if that's what you're doing and sort of taking pieces of different locations and worlds where Spider-Man has fought villains or traveled to and had like pivotal moments that all get brought in. So whatever the case is, stay tuned and we're sure to learn some details rather soon. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching and have a good one.